In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, one of the most ruthless and manipulative characters is Black Widow. While Black Widow is not the most popular MCU character, she does have a very unique psychological profile. In this video essay, we'll take a closer look at Black Widow and analyze her psychology, motivations, and how she breaks people mentally. Black Widow, aka Natasha Romanoff, is someone driven by an intense focus to complete any mission given to them, with a desire to succeed at any cost, in an intense environment of literal supervillains and gods. Natasha is also someone haunted by the trauma of her past, mainly all the lives she ruined while being a KGB agent and assassin. Throughout her journey, Black Widow's character arc has focused on her growth as a hero and her struggles to confront her past as a former assassin. In Captain America: The Winter Soldier, she faced the truth about her spy history, while in the Avengers: Age of Ultron, she revealed a difficult revelation about her past training. These experiences have shaped her into someone who is a master at psychological warfare, willing to do whatever it takes to complete the mission. After her debut in 2010 in Ironman 2 as a spy and assassin working for S.H.I.E.L.D., she eventually became an essential member of the Avengers. One theory that can be applied is the trait theory, which suggests that personality is composed of a set of traits that individuals possess to varying degrees. Black Widow's background as a former KGB operative and assassin suggests that she possesses a complex set of traits, including high levels of emotional detachment, adaptability, and resilience. Black Widow possesses strong and valuable traits associated with mental toughness and strategic thinking, making her more resilient and less susceptible to psychological manipulation compared to the average person. This can be seen in the first Avengers movie when she psychologically manipulated Loki to reveal the truth. Loki, who is an actual god in the MCU. While physically she is no match against most of the heroes and villains of the MCU, but when it comes to psychological warfare, she is on top of the food chain. Another key psychological component of Black Widow is self-efficacy, which refers to an individual's belief in their own abilities to successfully complete tasks and achieve goals. Black Widow's experiences as an Avenger and spy indicates that she possesses a high level of self-efficacy, enabling her to tackle challenging tasks and remain composed in high-pressure situations. On the other hand, Black Widow is someone with a lot of psychological weaknesses. Her past as an assassin and former KGB agent has caused harm to many people and has shaped her personality and created a sense of guilt and shame that she struggles to overcome. Her biggest weakness lies in her inability to confront and process her emotions in a healthy manner. This creates a constant inner turmoil that can impair her decision-making and hinder her ability to focus on the task at hand. It's been documented that many soldiers find it challenging to live a normal life after they return from battle, as they rely on alcohol and drugs to cope with their anxiety and PTSD. However, and for many, these feelings are not as intense once they return to the battlefield. The battlefield for some special people can serve as the ultimate distraction from their own demons, where they would rather put themselves in danger than confront their inner demons. Similarly with Black Widow, you can see that she's in her element when she's on a mission or in the face of danger. However, there's always a sense of sadness or depression when she's not on the battlefield. Unlike Thor or Iron Man, for example, it's evident that she's not happy when she's put in a normal life situation. In her solo movie, Black Widow 2021, the plot follows her as she confronts her past as a KGB agent and reunites with her former spy family to bring down the Taskmaster and the organization behind the creation of the Red Room program. Throughout the movie, they face many challenges, including Taskmaster, who has the ability to mimic any fighting style, and they confront their past actions in an attempt to make amends. The movie ends on a bittersweet note. As can be seen in the movie, there's no psychological strength without psychological weakness. Black Widow's mental flaws can be targeted and exploited by her enemies in various ways. Black Widow's tendencies to compartmentalize her emotions and keep her guard up can create mistrust and distance between her and her allies. Her enemies could use this to their advantage by creating situations that require trust and cooperation to sow seeds of doubt and discord among her team. This could weaken her position and make her more vulnerable to attack or manipulation. Everyone knows that she was not honest about her true identity when first meeting Tony Stark in Iron Man 2. She also betrayed Black Panther in Captain America: Civil War during the airport fight. And let's not forget how she was not honest with Captain America about the true purpose of the mission at the start of Captain America: The Winter Soldier 2014 when they were on the ship. With a history like that and her troubles opening up to her teammates about sensitive information, her enemies could use this to make her teammates question her loyalty or competence. This could create division and tension within the team, weakening their ability to work together effectively. By exploiting Black Widow's emotional barriers, her enemies could make her more vulnerable to their tactics and potentially turn her own teammates against her. When it comes to someone as mentally fortified as Black Widow, it's almost impossible to break her psychologically from the outside. It has to be broken from within, sowing the seeds of doubt between her and her teammates based on her true history. Black Widow also has a tendency to put herself in harm's way to protect her loved ones. If everyone is doubting her loyalty, then she will naturally feel an urge to prove herself to the team even more. Assuming the seeds of doubt and mistrust have been planted between Black Widow and her allies, her enemies could start creating high-pressure situations that force her to make difficult decisions, which could result in her sacrificing her own safety and well-being for the sake of her teammates. On a scale of mental toughness, I would give Black Widow 9.6 out of 10. Her body might not be invincible, but her mind is as solid as a diamond. Black Widow's story can help us understand ourselves in a few ways. Her ability to compartmentalize her emotions and remain focused on her mission can be a valuable lesson in the importance of emotional regulation and control. Learning to manage our emotions and remain focused in the face of adversity can help us achieve our goals and succeed in life. Sometimes in life, we are put in positions of weakness, but let's not forget we can always outmaneuver ourselves out of these positions with proper strategy, just like how Natasha mentally outmaneuvered Loki without a single punch.